we're looking into, you know, there is a version of this map that has that removed, so we're looking into changing that. But, you know, it's always hard to do that in the middle of a qualifier, you know. We want it to be fair for all of the players, you know, so it's an interesting a debate right now. But
right, because if you had your full speed, you should be able to basically like vault off just the end there. And
exactly.
Already taking the Tarzan route, and fnatic trying that shot from above, but can't land it.
Yeah, now fnatic's going to make his way around to the back of the point, which is going to give him a good vantage point on hopefully at least one defender here. And he's pretty well guarded here too. You know, he's got the that little bunker area sort of thing, the little lip, excuse me. And he's going to just try to wait for some open shots up here, but he hasn't been able to find one yet.
Oh, he's so close. Every one of these has come up with the you've missed by some incredibly small amount.
Yeah, and you can see as he just shakes his crosshair right there. That's usually a sign of frustration from the FPS guys. You know, if they miss these shots by such a close margin, and then they're just like, oh, you just got to shake them out sometimes, kind of try to get recalibrated.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a bad habit of mine in FPS games. I always do that though. Like even right off the start, I'm always like jiggle the mouse around just a little bit. I don't know if like consciously I'm feeling sensitivity in my mind or something, but it's something I always do.
Yeah, and it does happen in FPSs, I guess, for a number of different reasons. But here we got Yeepy over here on the left side trying to isolate this defender right here, but they're kind of just giving each other a stare down. And Dignitas has pretty good position here. They got two players pretty close. But nonetheless, Yeepy actually still has this guy somewhat isolated. But this guy's going to be able to dance around the fence pretty much all day here. And fnatic makes a nice spam onto him. But, ooh, Yeepy trades with that guy, but then he gets taken out.
Yeah, so killed NVC, but actually NVC had fired a rocket right afterwards and actually popped him back, and fnatic was able to finish him off. So 2 defensive rounds taken, although this can be a quite offensive map. There's
Zakubis, come on, dude.
But missing the jump pad there, but gets things figured out eventually.
Yeah, and now we have Zakubis kind of just hanging out here on the in the middle. He's trying to figure out what he wants to do. He takes the Tarzan route, and he misses that shot there onto fnatic, and Yeepy's over here. He's going to try to isolate him here, and Yeepy is playing smart though. He's not giving himself too much of an opportunity to get picked off, and Zakubis is still looking for that first shot to land.
Zakubis is a natural showman, though. He'll, if there is a high route or a weird route to take, he will actually take it, as we just saw there. Very close to hitting his opponent there around the pole. Just 2 armors remaining. The goal is capturable. He actually has to jump directly on top of it here soon. 1 defender down, 2 remaining. Can he get it?
Oh, and he's going for the capture, and he gets it to 72. Very close. Very good try there by Zakubis, but he didn't quite get it.
All right, well, Luxus up on the attack, and most players have been going through the left-hand side path. We'll see if Luxus does anything different. Nope, actually he's heading right back there.
Yep, just hanging out on the left side. The spam rockets, you know, they're always trying to spam them, but they don't quite have those timings down yet. But nonetheless, it's looking like Luxus might do some Tarzan action too. It's just swinging right down. Whoa, but he gets mid-air twice almost right there by fnatic and Zakubis. So very interesting start to the round there. Good air shots by Dignitas right there.
I never said it wasn't a risky strategy. I just said it was the coolest looking one, and that alone makes it worth doing, in my opinion.
Indeed. Ooh, and Luxus just dodges that rocket barely right there, and he's going to try to make something happen, but he's only got 1 armor, and the point's about to be open right now.
All right, so Luxus now in a tough spot. 1 armor, as you mentioned before, he's totally zoned out by the defenders too, so he has to either jump into fire, which he does and just dies, but there weren't really many other opportunities for him.
Yeah, exactly. He kind of had to go for that capture, but you know, it's so hard to do with people that can aim so well. But now we got MVC. Let's see if he can do something. Looks like he's choosing to go on the right side here for once, and shoots one of those little spams at the start of the round, but we didn't even get you know, missed by X centimeters there. But you know, nonetheless, it's always might as well take that spam shot, right?
Yeah, and I mean, certainly, because your laser's going to recharge in time for you to need it again, and if it lands, then great. You've just given yourself a huge advantage.
Yeah, definitely. So now we got MVC. Oh, he's playing like a ninja. I like it. He's okay, but he's, whoa, okay, interesting vantage point he's gotten himself up to on here. And I really like this play by MVC, but let's see if it's actually going to pay off, because it's looking like these defenders are able to stay hidden pretty easily, even though he's on a point that they probably haven't seen too much. But NVC still looking for that shot, and he's going to drop down finally. Gets one of them, but he gets smashed twice by, looks like Yeepy, yes.
Well, cool stuff. Again, it looked cool, so that gives him the point in my mind. So, but unfortunately, it is a 3-2 slight advantage for Fnatic, but of course we are all tied up at 0 attack rounds apiece, so it's really going to come down to who lands that first attack round.
Yeah, and now we got Strengths. He's the last attacker here on this map, and he's going to take it over the middle. Let's see if he jumps up on the grapple, excuse me, and he does, and it's just so nice to see, you know, and he does land that first shot now, but he's down to 1 armor, and he does get taken out by Zacubus.
Well, a lot of players have been taking the Tarzan route, but unfortunately it's not paid off for anyone quite yet.
Yeah, not quite yet. You know, we still got a defensive stalemate here, you know. We got Fantastic with 5 rockets and EP with 4. So overall pretty even, though, on the defense for each of the teams. Fantastic is going to choose the right route here. And it's looking like he's going to do something a little funky here. Now, I guess he's just going to the middle. And let's see, hit that grapple. Yeah, swinging. Misses by, I don't know how much,
4 centimeters.
4 centimeters, wow.
Yeah.
But he does take 2 rockets right there in the face by Strengths. And it's going to be hard for Fantastic to you know, make something of this round at this point.
Fantastic has had some cool comebacks in the past before, so, you know, if he's able to land a decent shot out in the open, maybe can, okay, almost ended his round right there. Unfortunately, he's just had a lot of very close calls, but nothing's really come through for him.
Yeah, that's very true, and now he's only got 11 seconds left. He does take out one of the defenders, though, so it's going to be a little bit easier for him, but missing that shot really kind of just, yeah, made it final for him, and he does lose the round right there. Luxus gets a nice spam onto him.
I wonder how many players just kind of, like, fall on their sword by running into rockets when they know there's not enough time. They just go out in a blaze of glory. Yeah,
might as well just eat that. Looks like a tasty rocket, but here we go. GP's going to the left. The Dignitas' spam still is a little bit slow, but nonetheless, we got Yeepy here. It looks like he's going to do some Tarzan action, maybe. Yep, yes, he does. And now they almost always try to get a shot onto this guy playing there. That very nice.
All I wanted.
Yeah, so that's generally what they're trying to do when they take the grapple route right there. Is they want to get an aerial shot onto that guy playing at that little elbow rail right in front of the point. So Yeepy did it well that time, and he's got a good advantage here now.
I now predict that Fnatic will win due to the successful Tarzan attack, because really that's all you need in life. All right, well, the goal can be captured, and Yeepy's going to jump on top of it. 3 armors remaining. There it is, a captured goal in our first successful attack round.
Yeah, smart play there by Yeepy. He just, you know, ran in, was hard to hit, and that's generally going to win a round when it's only 1 defender against 3 armor.
All right, well, Zacubus now once again tasked with bringing things back for his team. It had been MVC in the past that had been doing very well for them, but Zacubus was able to follow up with a clutch attack round last map too, if you remember. Needs to turn it around right here, though.
Yeah, no, he's going to, let's see, another Tarzan route I think might be happening here, guys, but maybe not. Maybe he's just kind of faking it out, taking that peek. Ooh, nice spam right there by Yeepy onto Zacubus, and Zacubus is rattled a little bit here.
Yeah,
he's missing a couple of wall jumps. But he's back in it now, so he didn't get knocked out right there. But nonetheless, he's going to try to make something happen and gets a nice shot right there on Deluxe's. So he's back in this right now, and he's got a defender on either side of him. So he's going to try to isolate, and he does, and he gets a pretty easy shot onto Strengths. And now it's going to be up to Yeepy to defend the point. And
Yeepy's in a good spot, but Zacubus is coming around with a bit of an advantage. 2 armor points, just stance on the control, and he gets it.
Very nice. 2 goal captures in a row right there. So, yeah. Interesting. Now they've tied things up as far as the attacking rounds go, and they just need to get this defensive round right here, and it's all tied up officially.
An attack round for an attack round, and this has the feelings of one of those fairly long matches. I don't know why. I just kind of have that intuition.
Yeah, I think you could be right here. Luxus is going to try to make something happen. You know, he's been playing really well actually in this match so far, and it's looking like he's just ignoring that first guy, going for the pick on the second guy, and he's dodging these rockets just by a slim margin. And he's still got to make something happen here, but you know, he's still got time, so he's just kind of seeing who's gonna give him an open shot. He misses that guy by 1 centimeter, so he's still dodging these rockets very well though. So it could be anyone's game, but time is running out.
That's right. So Luxus now has loses 1 point of armor. I was about to say had all 3, but now just has to rush straight ahead. Can't do it. We have a defensive round taken back for Dignitas. We are officially tied up. It is 5-5.
Now it's NVC, and man, if Dignitas comes back and wins this, Dignitas UK, man, that would be very impressive. I hadn't expected them to necessarily make it this far, and if they get beyond fnatic, that's just huge. You know, that really cements them as one of the top European teams.
Yeah, not just fnatic, but also their other EU squad on their own team that is supposed to be, you know, theoretically a superior squad.
Very true. And now we got MVC. He's going around the back. Now, this guy used to play TF2, so I automatically love this dude.
No bias at all, obviously.
No bias, no, none at all. But he's going to swoop down. Nice movement there by him. He's still dodging these rockets. Very good movement, actually, right there by MVC. He's juking, ducking, weaving, and dodging. But he does get hit finally once. He's still not able to land any shots onto the defenders. He gets hit again. It's going to be rough for him right now, and he does get taken out by Strengths.
So what role did MVC play in TF2?
He was a scout.
I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! I was actually going to say that, but I figured, I was like, the way he's juking, the way he's jumping, he had to have been a scout.
Scouts for life, baby. I used to play scout too, so I got much love for the scouts.
Nice.
Scouts and snipers. But here we go.
I always enjoyed playing engineers, so.
Engineers fun too, you know, just making them sentry guns.
It was a very fun, because my mechanics are not the best in FPS games, so it was always, you could use, it was more of a mind game than it was just pure mechanics. So.
Yeah, no, definitely engineers are good in that situation. Hitting people with wrenches too can always be fun.
That's satisfying.
Yeah.
All right, so Strengths now on the attack, unfortunately losing 1 point of armor, wasn't able to catch any defenders out in the open. Ooh, in fact, down to just 1 point of armor now, so things getting a little bit shaky for them, and barring a miracle, looks like we are going to have a tied up set here.
Yeah, definitely. Now Strengths is trying to isolate this guy, but the point is now open. He could maybe try to sneak on there, but no, he's deciding to take it a little more patient, missing another shot. So Strengths is just going to take one to the face, though, right there by Fantastic. So it is still tied up. 1 attacking round to 1 attacking round, and now it's up to Fantastic to see if he can give Dignitas the lead here.
Okay, yeah, we'll see what path he takes, going down the right-hand side, and going to avoid all of those spam rockets. Can't get a shot out on his opponents either. I don't even think that that one's all that close, because you would have to, I think, be able to jump off of that. And of course, with those sprint pads, you can't jump off of them.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, here we go, Tarzan. Oh, and he's actually not deciding to pick that guy at the rail elbow, is what I've been calling it. But he does try to get to the guy on the point, but the guy on the point said no.
Ooh, great
I see what you're doing, and that's a good shot there by Strengths. Very nice, but he's still going to try to isolate Strengths here, but Strengths got the good movement here. He lands another one, but he does actually end up taking out Strengths, but it was definitely worth it for Strengths. He did take out 2 armor, and he only lost 1 defender right there, and Fantastic. Now the pole is open. He's going to try to have to make his way up towards it, but it's not a great position for him right now.
Yeah, Fantastic went through that Tarzan route for position rather than as an attack round. Great shot, though. Just 1 defender remaining to 1 point of armor. 3 seconds left in the round. He has 1 more shot. And nope, not enough time remaining. That is going to be all.
Yeah, that was a close one, though. And now we got Yeepy. Let's see which route he will choose. You know, pretty much this has been a very defensive game, so it can be maybe safe to say that the next attacking round might just take this game. So. But, you know, anything can happen, and my predictions apparently suck today, so let's probably not listen to those.
I agree with you, though. I agree with you. The next attack round is likely to take this.
Yeah. So Yeepy, though, he's kind of misses that open shot right there, so it's not looking really good for him right now. He's just getting juked right now pretty hard there, and ouch.
Yeah, 7-7, and the successful attacker for fnatic has gone down, and the successful attacker for Dignitas is back up. Zacubus was able to land that really nice round.
Yeah, here we go. Zacubus has a lot of rockets too, but Fantastic is leading for Dignitas as far as the rockets go, and here we go. Zacubus still coming off that ramp with a decent amount of speed right there. It used to be you just shot off that ramp, but nonetheless, he's going to drop down here into the middle. I don't know if that was meant to be, but either way, he's going to choose to go up towards the right. I think he's trying to just wait him out for a second here, try to get an open shot, and ooh, he did get an open shot. He missed by 23 centimeters, but nonetheless, he's got to make something happen here. Oh, nice shot there onto Lux's. That looked like he might have been a little bit behind him. I don't know. That was a weird shot, but anyway.
We're also connecting to EU servers from the US, so it could look weird to us.
Yeah, probably that is probably it. Now, good looking right now for Zacubus. And he does take the round. So Zacubus, wow. If they defend right here, they will win the match. And oh man, how wrong was I? Now it's up to Luxus.
Hey, I said Fnatic was going to win when Yeepy won the round with the Tarzan swing. So my predictions aren't too solid either. In any case, Luxus now has to actually actually win this round or fnatic is eliminated from the IPL 6 EU qualifier.
This is huge. Down to the final map right now, down to the final points. Now, Luxus is going to do the Tarzan swing, but he gets hit by a nice spam rocket by MVC. He misses his first shot by 2 centimeters, and he gets spammed down. So Dignitas beating fnatic right there, and wow. Color me surprised, man. That was amazing. That was great play by Dignitas, man.
Don't forget, Dignitas EU was eliminated in the round of 64 to a team that's not even left in the tournament anymore. Dignitas UK, though, they're in the semis.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
That is impressive.
Yeah. So let's see. Who's our last match of the day?
The last match is Infused and 4 Kings.
So then what I just said a second ago is absolutely incorrect because it was Infused that took out Dignitas EU, and Infused is definitely still in this tournament.
At least for now.
Whoops. Yes, that is absolutely correct. But hey, the point remains Dignitas UK making it really far into this tournament, and they certainly have a lot to be proud of.
Yeah, hats off to them, and we'll be right back with the next match.